stopping by the channel. Today I wanted to go over the daily text of jw.org. It says, Saturday, November 29th, with what will I repay Jehovah for all the good he has done for me? And it's taken from Psalms 116, verse 12. Verse 12, it says, with what will I repay Jehovah for all the good he has done for me? So David is saying this. King David is, that's quoted by King David, at least what it says in Psalms. So I'll read it. During the past 5 years, more than 1 million people have been baptized as Jehovah's Witnesses. Now, is that very impressive? No, not really. And it's not even impressive if an organization that proselytize and they don't do their preaching work. That is actually terrible. Because, look, 1 million of those people were probably end up born-ins, or they had connections to the organization. They knew somebody. They got baptized, but it was baptized in coercion. It's never baptized in the good grace. It's not baptized with anything. It's not. It's baptized into an organization. When you dedicate yourself to Jehovah, or his organization, I really should say, you choose to become a disciple of Jesus Christ and make the doing of God's will the most important thing in your life. Well, the God's will, I guess their will is what it is. They say, well, it's because of we're God's organization, so it's going to be through the Jehovah Witness organization. But again, we know that's just it's if it's God's organization, then he doesn't care about the flip-flops, or doesn't care about the failed predictions. And it says in Deuteronomy 18:20-22, if a prophet presumptuously speaks in a word, in a name, in my name, and the thing does not come true, then that prophet, do not fear them. But again, even if you would say this and take it on face value, if you're a JW reading this, you have to admit that they coerce individuals into serving the organization. It's all done by coercion, an extreme measure. If like when kids get baptized in that organization, when younger people get baptized, or even older people, it's all about coercion. They're never going to be like, hey, by the way, you got to serve me out of love. I think I said that right. Okay. But like I say, it's just one of those things. And you can still live a godly life. You can flee from the desires of the flesh. You can flee from these things and still live a good, clean, godly life. And it won't, restrictions that make your, and like this, if you fail, in their way, if you do it like 3 times, that's unrepentance and in their view. And this is an extreme measure. Like I say, I just wanted to cover that, especially about the 5 million. The past 5 years, more than 1 million people have been baptized, and I don't even see. And I don't know. I mean, because if I did a video where the far majority of people, there was in Cuba, there's like 100,000 witnesses, and like the population is 12 million. And then in Ethiopia, it's over 100 million, and there's like under 10,000 witnesses. It's just crazy how their numbers are, and it has nothing to do with. It's just a man-made organization. You can still live a clean, godly life if you want to. I'm not saying you have to or whatever. That's just your decision. So that's all I really wanted to share. I hope I was able to share it to you, that you would. I hope you're able to make sense of it all. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Have a great day.